Hello student, I am here with the topic of 6th standard fiber to fabric chapter number 3. In this chapter we will see how fiber is obtained, what are the type of fibers, with the help of fibers how we can make fabric, variety of fabrics. First we will see the definition of fiber, what is the meaning of fiber, the thread like structure, the straight thread like strand from which cloth is made is called fiber. It means it is looking like thread only. With the help of this fiber we can make variety of yarns, and with the help of this yarns we can make variety of fabric. Now here we will see the variety of fabric. The first is cotton fabric, woolen fabric, silk fabric and synthetic fabric. The first, second and third, cotton, woolen and silk, are the natural fiber, and the fourth one, synthetic fiber. Synthetic fiber has also lots of variety. Now here, how fiber is converted into fabric. With the help of label of the chapter, we conclude that fiber is directly converted into fabric. But no, it is not like that. First, fibers are combined together and will make yarn. Afterwards, this yarn is converted into fabric. And this fabric is not only the single fabric or the variety of single fabric. There are lots of variety of fabric. By mixing any another chemical or any another types of yarn, we can produce the variety of fabrics. Now we will see first what is the definition of yarn. Yarn is the spoon thread which is used for weaving or knitting fabric. Now here, how yarn has been made up. It is made up with the one or more than one fibers. These fibers are combined together, are weaving or knitting and converted into fabrics. Now how to make fabric from yarn? It is the network of threads going along the length and breadth of the fabric at right angles to one another. Here this fabric or this fiber are combined together, are made up with the help of horizontal and vertical yarns that we will see in this image. The first step is the yarn is the fiber, and the second step, this all fibers are combined together and converted into yarn, and the last step, net like structure, is the fabric. Here I have given one image. This is the yellow color strands are the vertical strand and the blue color strands are the horizontal strand. These are combined together at the right angle and they are making fabric. Now we will see types of fiber. How many types of fibers are there? There are two types of fiber, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. We will see the definition. It is very clear. Natural fiber means it is obtained from the natural material or natural resources. It is called natural fiber. Now here are the example: cotton, jute and flax. These are the example of natural fiber. In place of this you can write down wool and silk also. These are also natural fiber. Now we will see again natural fibers are of two types. What are the types? The first is plant fibers and the second is animal fiber. What is the meaning of plant fiber? Which is obtained from the plant. As we know, we have seen the example cotton, jute, flax. These are the fibers which is obtained from the plant. And as I said, wool and silk, these are the fibers which is obtained from the animals. That's why it is called animal fiber. Now here are the example of plant fiber: cotton, jute and flax, and animal fiber, wool and silk. Next is synthetic fiber. This fiber is made up by the humans or artificially it has been made in the laboratory. It is called synthetic fiber. The examples are nylon and polyester. Next is how to differentiate between natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Now you are having fibers but you are not able to identify which is natural and which is synthetic. So we are having one method. We just have to burn that fiber. We don't have to burn the full fabric. We just have to take the little piece of that fabric and we have to burn that. While burning, we have to smell the odor which has been released by that particular fabric. The first, if you will burn cotton, it will burn with the smell of burning paper. Now why it is burning with the smell of paper? As you all know, cotton is plant fiber, plant containing cellulose, and cotton is also containing cellulose, and paper is also made up of plant. So that paper is also containing cellulose. So whenever you will burn cotton, it will burn with the smell of burning paper. Second is wool. Wool is the hair of animal or the sheep. The wool is the hair of animal or the sheep. So hair is made up of protein. and wool is also made up of protein. So when you will burn wool, it is giving smell of burning hair because our hair is also containing protein. Next is silk burns with the smell of charred meat. Charred meat. Now here silk is also made up by the silkworms. Silkworms are the animal, means it is the part of animal, and charred meat is also the part of animal. So when you will burn silk, it will burn with the smell of charred meat. And the last one is, that is synthetic fiber. Any of the synthetic fiber, polyester, nylon, terraline, any of the synthetic fiber you will burn, it will burn with the smell of burning plastics. Means when you are burning plastics, the odor of that burning plastic and the odor of this burning synthetic fiber will be same, and it will forms beads too. When you are wearing synthetic fiber and you have to cook in the kitchen, or you have to you have to go to the fire, most of the time you have to avoid this type of situation, because synthetic fibers, when it burns, it will forms beads, means it is melted chemicals, and these chemicals will stick to your skin and damage your skin. Okay, these are the characteristics we have to remember. Now this is your home assignment. First is the definition of fiber and write its type. Second is what is the meaning of natural fiber and its example. Third, what is the meaning of synthetic fiber and its example. Fourth, characteristic by which we can separate natural fiber and synthetic fiber. In this one you have to write down all four characteristics, and this is compulsory. Fifth is what is the meaning of yarn. Sixth is define plant fiber and animal fiber and write its example. In this one you have to write down the definition of plant fiber and animal fiber and examples for both plant fiber and animal fiber. Thank you.